Alright, so here's a quick video about the Minecraft EULA, and if you don't know what this is, it's the end user license agreement. This is something that every server has to agree to. Even if you're making like your own home hosted spigot server, you still have to agree to the Minecraft EULA. Now for some reason everyone is freaking out all because of this post right here. There's some guidelines for server owners and stuff like that, and a lot of people are seeing this. Apparently they are going to start enforcing the EULA, but there is a little bit of misinformation going around that I'm just going to clarify in this video. I'm also going to state how this is going to affect the Minecraft 1.7 and 1.8 PvP community, as well as Lunar Client, Badlion Client, and any other client that sells capes as cosmetics. As you can see, the Minecraft commercial use page right here, this is what's going around, and this is what everyone is freaking out about, was updated April 9th, 2020, so just yesterday at the time of recording this, 2 days ago from the time this is being uploaded. Mainly the community's freaking out about these three paragraphs right here. This right here is mostly for like survival servers and I guess minigame servers, some faction servers, like regular factions, not like HCF or anything like that. So I'm not going to really focus on this too much. Mostly I'm just going to focus on this. Now really quick, if you guys don't know the difference between hard currency and soft currency, hard currency is real money, soft currency is available in-game only and has no real-world value. Basically right here it says you may not sell lives or reduced ban time for hard currency. Down here it says you may not sell unbans, unmutes, or similar admin tools on your server for hard currency. So in regards to lives and unbans and unmutes, I have a few of these websites pulled up just showing how this would affect major servers in our community if Mojang does start to enforce the EULA. So as you can see, Lunar down here, access to /craft, they wouldn't be able to have that because we didn't really go over this before, but you do not have the ability, you're not allowed to sell the ability to use portable crafting tables and stuff like that, so Lunar would have to remove this. Also, they would have to change the lives because you're not supposed to be able to pay for extra lives. Over here on the Lunar Client store, they do sell client unbans, so they'd have to stop doing that. We'll get into, there's like this whole argument that these rules only affect servers, so it wouldn't affect Lunar Client, Badlion Client. We'll get into that later in the video when we talk about capes. Moving on to Viper, as you can see, they sell unbans and unmutes, so they'd have to stop selling both of those, as well as they'd also have to stop selling lives. Once again, Faithful MC, they would have to stop selling lives, as well as unmutes and unbans. Moving on to the final part of this video and what mostly everyone is freaking out about. So it says the commercial usage guidelines state that you may sell cosmetics, so that means Badlion Client is in the clear in regards to their bandanas and hats and stuff like that, their wings. But it says except for capes. Now the EULA has always been like this. You're not supposed to sell capes. But now a lot of people are saying that they're actually going to start enforcing the EULA. But yeah, if they start enforcing this means Lunar Client's going to see a huge cut in revenue because they're not going to be able to sell capes, so they're only going to be able to get money through emotes and wings. Badlion Client will be hit very hard, but probably not as hard as Lunar because they have their hats and stuff like that already developed and their bandanas and all that. Basically all these other clients would have to stop selling capes. If they actually enforce this Optifine, they would have to stop selling capes. Now the big question everyone has is if they enforce this and Lunar Client and Badlion Client and Optifine and all these other clients have to stop selling capes, would they have to remove the capes entirely? Would Mojang force them to give a refund? It's really not too clear. It just says you can't sell them. So these servers just might get blacklisted. These clients might just get taken down. Now the argument about like, oh, these just revolve around servers, so Lunar Client them is safe, is very dumb. Because how are you going to sell capes if you don't have some kind of like external client or mod or something? So it does affect Lunar Client. It will affect Badlion Client if they enforce it. That whole argument's just kind of dumb. Alright, so just some further proof that the EULA does affect clients. It's not just like a server thing. Right here is a tweet by Lunar Client, January 12th. This is when they were announcing some of their capes. Down here you'll see some tweets down here that are no longer available. If we go to this screenshot that Wolfie or Wolfville, whatever his name is, over here took, I can see it was actually Hell Angel, and if you don't know who she is a community manager or something like that for Mojang or Minecraft in general. She responded to this tweet saying, not that you care, but it's a violation of the Minecraft EULA to sell capes. And then I can see right here he says the exact same things. So this was Hell Angel. She did delete her tweets, not too sure why. So there's some proof that maybe they're not going to start enforcing it, or maybe they just removed that so they wouldn't have any like, I don't know why she would remove her tweets or anything like that, but they were here and they are removed now, so take that as you will. right here, this guy says, what about Badlion? They sell capes. And then she tweets, quoting the EULA, saying that you can sell cosmetic items except for capes. He puts a question mark. He says they do sell capes and cosmetics. She says, thanks for reporting them too. So apparently she's going to report that. Maybe she deleted this because she was starting to get some hate or something. By the way, don't send anyone at Mojang hate. It's about time that they actually do enforce the EULA. No server owners have come out and said anything about this. I haven't seen anything from Mojang. If anything does happen and you see something from like a server owner or Mojang, like an official Mojang staff member or something, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm interested to see if they are going to actually start enforcing the EULA and how that will affect our community. Our community will definitely be hit very hard. I'm just going to end off the video here. If you enjoy, be sure to leave a like. I'm interested to see where this goes. If they start enforcing it, what happens to Lunar, what happens to all these pay-to-win HCF servers. Hopefully it doesn't kill off our community. If it does, then I guess Mojang gets what they want anyways, because they've never liked the 1.7, 1.8 PvP community. They finally get to put the one last nail in the coffin to kill our community like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen, obviously. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.